Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your Wednesday morning. Let's jump into the latest news and rumors from around Major League Baseball. James Paxton twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, helping the Yankees win over the Padres 5-0. It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the New York Mets had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Rockies The month of August is coming to a close, and tomorrow rosters will expand. But first, here's what happened in yesterday's action. Starting off in the National League East,
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens.
N-I-G-G-E.
Corey Seager.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gallo sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, what's your take on it? So striding forward now, Tommy Gallo, with just a few games left to play. He comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Into the box now, Tommy Gallo.
The batter, the center fielder, Tommy Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. And now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Line drive to center field. Verdugo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Walker Buehler. He popped out in his first trip.
Walker Buehler.
The 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And a high bounce will... Leading off the inning, Tommy Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now at the plate, Tommy Gallo held hitless in this one so far, but he looks to be in good position to cap off the year with more home runs than anybody else in the league.
But I think he'd like to have a good AB right here. He's hitless on the day. He hasn't looked good at the plate. I'd like to see him stay back and drive something back up the middle. He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Gallo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slow little roller to third. Right to him. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Mets posted 4 runs in the 8th.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-3. It was their 7th straight victory. As of today, the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, 20 games out of 1st. And the Mets are 2nd in the division, 6 games out of 1st. The Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulverized the Twins 6-0. As of right now, the Braves sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, 13 games out. And the Twins are in 3rd.
Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff. Getting close to first pitch here. Settling in now, Tommy Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
What's the play ball?
Here's Jason Hayward now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Hayward.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Gallo. And that ends the inning. Next for the Mets, Tommy Gallo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Gallo.
And that one right down Main Street. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ramos.
This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Next up from New York, Tommy Gallo, and their runners at the corners now.
Gallo.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. In there, strike one. Now the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from.
The batter. The center fielder, Tommy Gallo.
He's set, and the pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the basket, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
There aren't many hitters in this league that can take it out to dead center, but he's obviously one of them. Wow, he just mans up and blasts this thing over the center field wall. Very impressive swing of the bat right there.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Tommy Gallo. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. McNeil rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. The 0-2 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. The loss goes to
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers. Digging in now, Tommy Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Tommy Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Gallo.
Full sets. Here comes the first pitch.
All right, get halfway,
Swung on and
halfway.
lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tommy Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, you're
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. 1 strike now from Cole. The bouncer to the left side.
Beat it out, beat it out.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, number 16. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
16.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Gallo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Gallo. He singled his last time up.
Tommy Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Verdugo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Play ball.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets,
Good morning and happy Friday, baseball fans. Let's jump right in. Here's what's happening around Major League Baseball. Luis Severino allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Yanks got a win over Cincinnati 6-0.
Rain coming down here at San Francisco's China Basin as we're at Oracle Park. Today, the opener of this 4-game series between the LA Dodgers. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gallo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Gallo.
First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Buehler has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Now to the plate, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, a base hit.
Relay 2.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jonathan Scope.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Gallo. Makes the play, 1 away. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away. As so stepping in, Tommy Gallo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tommy Gallo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and digging in, number 16. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit, and that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game.
Ready once again, Tommy Gallo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Tommy Gallo.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. He hit a sac fly earlier.
11.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Tommy Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tommy Gallo.
From the stretch. To short.
On the back.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants earned the 3 games. The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, German Marquez grabbed win number 6 on the year, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants 4-1. As of today, the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Giants are third in the division, 13 games out. The Arizona Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits in the game as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers sit in second place in the National League West Division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. And the Diamondbacks are third in the division, 13 games out. The Cardinals combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 7-1. As of right now, the Padres are in first place in the NL West, 1 game ahead of second. And the Cardinals are in 4th place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Washington Nationals got 11 hits overall as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-3. At the start of the day, the Braves sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, 18 games out of first, while the Nationals are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Kyle Schwarber picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, leading Miami past the Mets 2-1. In the standings, the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mets are atop the division. They have a 3-game cushion. Zach Eflin won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season, leading Philadelphia to a victory over the Royals 4-0. Heading into the day, the Phillies are in 2nd place in the NL East, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race, while the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. Addison Russell drove in 4, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 5-4. Entering the day's action, the Cubs are in first place in the NL Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Pirates are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Cincinnati Reds finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 3-1. At the start of the day, the Reds are in 2nd place in the NL Central, 16 games out of first, while the Brewers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The New York Yankees picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 8-6. As of right now, the Rays are in 3rd place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Yankees are 2nd in the division, 20 games out of first. The Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-2. They now have 5 straight wins. As of today, the Red Sox are in first place in the American League East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Indians center fielder, number 35, hit for the cycle as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 5-2. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the American League. Heading into the day, the White Sox are in 3rd place in the AL Central, 14 games back. And the Indians are atop the division, 2 games up on 2nd place. Fernando Romero was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance as the Twins disposed of the Tigers 5-0. In the standings, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Twins are 2nd in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wildcard. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-6. As of right now, the Angels are in 2nd place in the AL West. They're 15 games back. And the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-5. As of today, the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, 19 games out of first, while the Athletics are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-2. Heading into the day, the Astros are in 1st place in the AL West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Rangers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.